Boom. Then I see some people that I ain't seen in a minute. Boom, and they're like, hey bro, let me get you a drink. One drink turned into like 3-4 of them mugs, right? 3-4 of them mugs, we feeling good. You know what I'm saying? We feeling good. You know, I'm like, hey, mommy. Ay, ay, ay. I'm back. I know I keep saying this, and I feel bad because I keep saying this, but look, the repetition is getting better. I'm working on it. I do a lot of things, man. I do a lot of things. But yeah, it's been 3 weeks since the last video. I do have a video I'm editing after this one that I filmed yesterday. And the reason I'm filming right now, I just feel that God wants me to share this to help somebody out. I don't know who I'm gonna help out right now. And also, in doing this YouTube and whatnot, like being in front of people and trying to be a proper representation of, or just a proper ambassador of Jesus Christ, right? Like, we're all called to be an ambassador for Jesus Christ. So with that being said, all of my videos, not just some, like, I want to hold with integrity, and not just like, and when I say integrity, like, I mean for all things in life, because I lacked integrity. I could display it and show you what you wanted to see, but it wasn't real, true integrity, because I didn't truly open up my shortcomings and truly own up to them as a man would. I mean, a real man is finna, when you fall short, when you don't make the standard, or you don't do something right, you're gonna own up to that mistake and take claim to it, not deflect it or defer, but, you know, take it for yourself. And, you know, so with that, on this YouTube, I'm in front of people, and whether I want to or not, I'm going to be influencing and, you know, like a role model to people, which, and, you know, I don't see myself as that, and I don't want anyone to look at me as like the example of what to do, because I'm far from that. Like, I'm just a guy that the Lord saved and has now called, so that to share what He has done in my life, so that He can do the same in your life. Anything He's done for me, He can do for you. It's all a matter of what you believe in your heart. But anyway, so we'll just get into this little like story. So before that last testimony I posted, right, the I seen Jesus video, so we're talking about from that, maybe about a month and a half before that, from when I moved into this new place. Actually, that's better timing. When I moved into this spot here, when we got this nice, you see the background lights and stuff. Thank you, Jesus. But like, also, shoot, if I'm blurry, or like the camera quality is not looking fire, I'm trying a new lens, and it's a manual lens. The other one I had was it automatically focused, so I'm trying to manually focus, but it's just me. So like, I'm stepping away, rechecking the focus, you know. So I think I got it down packed, but bear with me, y'all. I'm learning. Anyway, so once I moved into this place, right, we'll say, you know, I've been actually, okay, y'all, so previously, before Jesus, right, this is my dead self, my living in sin. I was a man that was in love with women, man. No cap, I was in love with women. I gave all my cards to women, like all my cards. Boom, you know what I'm saying? You finna give me the poom poom, then shawty, I'm gonna give it all to you. Just let me get the poom poom, right? I'm trying to keep this PG. But when I found Jesus, that was a big area of conflict, because, you know, you're obviously called to be a born again and live righteously, which my heathenistic ways of, you know, trying to find something to put my little, trying to keep this PG, because I don't know who's watching this. But you know what I'm talking about, to do the act of sexual intercourse. We keep it scientific in here. But shoot, but yeah, so that was like a big thing. And thank you, Jesus, I've been celibate for a year now. But with that being said, like, it's more than just like, God cares about the little things. He doesn't just care about you not having sex. Like, it goes all the way into just the thought you have when you look at someone. So again, so we're gonna backtrack, right? So like right when I move here, we can even go to this summer, right? The devil started like placing women in my life, different girls, and because he knew my weak point, he knew that like all dudes, right? I desire to have a wife, but I don't want a girl. I want a wife. I don't want eye candy. Again, a wife. And don't DM me. Don't contact me. Don't none of that. None. Nada. Nothing. You're not getting responded to. I'm not opening your message. I'm not following you back. You need help about God, go find a girl on YouTube. Go ask her. Don't ask me. With that being said, I knew I could not have sex, right? Like, I had came to the point in my relationship with Jesus where it's like, all right, I got you, Jesus. No more sex. I can do that. I can do that. What about a little shawty, you know? And I would just be praying to him like, man, when I'm gonna get my girl? You know, where's my wife at, Jesus? Where's my wife? Obviously, it's not time yet, and through this story, you'll see why it wasn't. And I still don't have a wife. Let me preface that, but like, I understand why it wasn't time, and why he was trying to smack me in the face to like open my eyes so I could pay attention. So yeah, he's placing all these girls, and since I can't have sex with them, what was like the next best option for my flesh, you know? And for me, that was just getting attention from them. So telling them what they want to hear, so then they give me attention, right? And this is how it started. It started innocently. So I'm meeting these girls, and I'm not doing nothing. We're not kissing, nothing. Just getting attention, making them compliment me, make them like attracted to me, so I can feel an ego boost, like, you know, all of those things, you know. And so from that point, like me doing that, okay. Anyways, so you give the devil like any footstool room, right? And when I say the devil, I'm not just talking about Satan himself, all right? His minions, his team. You know what I'm saying? There's two teams. You on God's team or you on the other team. So that when you give the other team some room, they finna blow that thing open. So boom. I was like, all right, so them girls, you know, the Lord just revealed to me like that's not the one, and he keeps telling me, you need a girl that loves me. You need a girl that loves me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm out here looking like, man, but they're bad. They're fine, Lord. Like, they're fine. You don't see these girls, like, Lord, you'll see, she's fine. She's nice, innocent. That's what you think. Wait for the plot twist. So, bang, right? So me and God's going back and forth, and mind you, this is like over weeks. I'm not like seeing girls every day, every week, right? So then I move here. At the end of the summer, right, I move into my new spot here. And then, you know, people start hitting me like, hey bro, it's my birthday, whatever. The homie come to the club for my birthday. So boom, I go to the club one time, you know, just to for my homie's birthday. And no, I'm not saying go to the club, and I'm not saying don't go to the club. You do you. I'm telling you this for you to understand the story. Don't say I'm promoting anything, or I'm being honest. Like I said, integrity. But anyways, so I go to the club, boom, and then there's too many females for me. Like, that is not the environment for me. Let me tell you, it's not the environment. And not saying like I was thinking about, oh, can I have sex? It's not what I mean. Like, I've gotten past that. I mean, like, I see the girls and I'm like, oh, wait, maybe she could be a girl. Maybe she's the right kind of girl, right? So now I'm no longer pursuing them for sex, but I'm pursuing them for like a relationship, right? But I'm not pursuing the right woman, right? I'm pursuing for a wife. So I see all these girls, like, there's girls galore. So that means there's more options, more opportunities, right, for me to find a girl, right? Anyway, so yeah, bro, I went to the club that night. I was honestly didn't really do much, but then that was like, it was just like that little teaser, because I should have said this before. Like, I used to go to the club a lot. Like, you know, I'm not gonna say I was popping, but like, people know me or know of me. You know what I'm saying? If I went out on the weekend to where it's popping off, most likely I'll go somewhere and see somebody I know, right? Because I was just a clout chasing dude. Like, I did everything for the clout. To be honest with y'all, like, I did everything for the clout. And I wouldn't tell you that. I would never admit that to a person back then, right? I would just be like, you capping. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say that word on here because I don't want to influence. But I was a capper, bro, and I had clout and people knew me, but it became like, oh, people want this from me, or they want that from me. They want to use me for this, or because I know this person, or because I can get them that, right? And it's just not worth it, bro. Don't clout chase. More of the story, but let's get back to the main event. That was a sidetrack. And then, boom, so I went to the club that first time. Then it's like, next weekend pulls up. Different homie, like, hey, bro, slide to the club, come on. And I'm like, nah, bro, I can't slide to the club. So I don't go. Boom, next weekend comes. Another homie, slide to the club, come on. You didn't come last weekend. You know you want to come. Boom, so then I go to the club. Get to the club, man. And you know, we're chilling, vibing, whatever. Sipping on my drink. Not doing nothing crazy, talking with my homies. Boom. And I see some people that I ain't seen in a minute. Boom, and they're like, hey, bro, let me get you a drink. One drink turned into like 3-4 of them mugs, right? 3-4 of them mugs, we feeling good. You know what I'm saying? We feeling good. You know, I'm like, hey, mommy! Ay. But anyways, yeah, so I'm feeling good, and boom, I'm dancing with some girls, whatever, and then like, there's this girl, whatever, I see her, I don't even remember her name, to be honest. That's how you know how important she was. And then I get her number or whatever, like, I'm chopping it up outside, like, okay, cool, where you from, woo-de-woo, that type of stuff. And I was like, alright, yeah, let me get your number, I'll text you, get you up, see what's good. Boom, get her number, boom, and then I'm like, you know when you on Facebook and it says people you may know, her number is linked to her Facebook, so I see her, boom, now I'm looking at her profile, boom, what do I see? She has a boyfriend, bro. And her homegirl, bro, like, this was the real kicker. This is when I was like, I been knew this, but you don't know until you really know, though. Like, so I meet her. Boom, like, when I'm chopping it up, bro, like, my arm around her, we're just walking around, whatever. Boom. Her homegirls are all right there. They're right with her. In this whole situation, they are very well aware she has a boyfriend. Yet they did nothing. Didn't care. She didn't care. Her dude's over there probably like, this my shawty. Look, I love my shawty. Whatever. And your girl out here leaving you for any dude that tickles her ears with some, like, you know, talking sweet to her. Like, and okay, and this is strike one for Kamari. All right. So, me being my hard head self, I don't listen the first time. I was like, all right, God. All right, the girl at the club, that girl at the club was not for me. It was just that one, huh, God? Like, I could meet, you know, boom. And I'm not, I do not believe I'll find my girl at the club. Let me tell you all this, right? I just ain't been around my girls my girls. I don't have no girls. I know I'm pretty, but we ain't got no hoes around here. We don't move that way. I don't believe that I would find my wife in the club, but I was just trying to meet girls at the time, right? That's a place where you're gonna meet a whole bunch at once. Let's be real. Are they the quality that I want? No. Maybe physically, but behind that is not beautiful, right? And we can get into that, but anyway, so that was strike one. Boom. Next weekend pulls up. Sheesh, brother, come to the club. Same thing happens. Whatever. Meet a shawty. Boom. Get her number. Boom. Boyfriend. I'm like, dang. Okay. Word. The next weekend comes and guess what your boy did? We went to the club again. And then I'm like, and then I get there and the same thing happens. And then I was just like, dang, God, you really trying to tell me something, huh? You really trying to be like, bruh, chill out. Like, in due time, you know? And that's what I'm telling y'all this for. I'm letting you know my mistakes so you don't repeat them, right? If you are a man of God, let me repeat this again, your only option is a woman of God. Because if she's not a woman of God, what is she going to do? She's not going to pull you closer to God. If she's not pulling you closer to God, what is she doing? She's taking you back there, bro. Hey, the lake of the fire got plenty of space, bro. You want to hop in that jug? Hey, go ahead, man. I ain't stopping you. I'm not here to stop nobody from doing nothing. I'm not here to do anything but let you know the truth. What you do with that information is on you. I can only control this guy right here. But anyways, like I said, bro, your only option is a woman of God. And now we finna get to the script. Because y'all thought I wasn't finna bring no scriptures up in here, huh? Psych! So this is the one. And y'all should know this. Proverbs 31:30. And we finna read NKJV. That's what I use. So, yeah. Charm is deceitful and beauty is passing. Right? All these girls that I had met, they were very charming, very beautiful. They all had charm, bro. They were all beautiful. They charmed me enough for me to want their number, for me to, and it was a mutual charming. Like, I was doing things too. Not to say, like, I wasn't flirting with them or initiating it, because I would go and initiate. And then, obviously, it would be reciprocated. But charm does not tell you character. We should be like, a girl that you choose to marry is about the character. Because do you want someone that you have to teach and train and be their dad because they had no example? So now you gotta slow what you're doing down to go ahead and catch them up to you? Nah, man. Nah. Like, through this, I've learned that, these girls, number one, they're not going to be beautiful forever. So when even if they're still beautiful, if I'm used to seeing your face every day, what's going to keep me around? It ain't going to be how you act, because if she ain't a woman of God, bro, she's not acting right. She's not. Let's just keep it real, bro. Let's just keep it real. What is the average girl's role model? Megan Thee Stallion, Sweetie, City Girls, and then you for the streets, right? Okay, well, they can keep you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's really real out here, bro. It's really real. And there's a lot of cats out here that play themselves, bro. You marry the wrong woman, you done hold yourself. And not only even marriage, bro, when you focus on a woman and not God, you've just limited God. What does he want first? Him, always. Why has this whole time he been trying to give me the same lesson? Like, don't worry about them, worry about me, right? Because there before the summer, I was on focus grinding, Jesus, on focus on God. But yeah, it starts to get to you, and if you let those thoughts, like, man, maybe you're not gonna find her, maybe it's getting too late, like, no, don't let none of that, bro. Lies of the devil. Don't believe them. You gotta focus on your relationship with God, bro. Focus on your relationship with God. Leave them girls alone and pick up that book. Mind you, one more time, leave them girls alone. And if you're a female watching this, leave them dudes alone and pick up a book, because dudes do the same thing that I listed in here. There's dudes out here with no self-awareness, just like there's females out here with no self-awareness. There's dudes out here that are deceitful and snakes, just like there's females that are deceitful and snakes. So it goes both ways. But if you are working on yourself, right? If you have already established that relationship with God and he's growing you and you're better than you were, a year ago or whatever, however long it's been, then why are you going to then backtrack backtrack yourself by going to some woman that ain't even know God. And I know some of y'all know what I'm talking about, because y'all be letting these little cute girls, because they got a booty and some titties, get you, baby, let me get that Gucci. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I was that dude. So can't nobody tell me I'm capping or I'm not speaking fast, because it was me. All these things I'm talking about was me. He changed me. The devil was trying to bring back the old dude. He was trying to bring back. He was trying to bring back the old me. You know what I'm saying? He was trying. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put a little clip in here.
You know what I look like? I look like the nigga that's finna impregnate your girlfriend.
I'll put a little clip like right over here, and you gonna hear. And I know I'm not proud of this. You know, it's not my greatest moment, but I can tell you that dude is dead. Like, he's dead. If you knew him, if you knew that guy, he's dead. You don't know me no more. If you knew that version, that's not me. It's not me. Right? You can't be following God and trying to be your old self. God is trying to make you new. He's trying to make you into his likeness. That's not his likeness. But the you that was, you know, whatever, whenever he found you, how you was living, don't forget that, right? Because I was thinking about all the girls I used to have and all this, but I didn't think about the nights I was alone. When, yeah, I had all these women, but then none of them ride for me, then none of them care for me. They used me for what I gave them. Because why? Another tip for you. Last one. This is the last one I'm gonna bust in here. You know, bust on your head with some scripture, bro. But let me, Proverbs 31 again. Do not give your strength to a woman. Y'all ain't hearing that one. Y'all ain't hearing that one. Y'all is not hearing that one. Some of y'all, cause some of y'all, I know y'all other little pretty boy dudes is out here watching my videos, cause y'all relate to me, cause we was the same type of dude. But I'm telling you, if God is calling you right now, don't play no games with God. God don't play games. God don't play games, bro. Yes, he has grace. You see, he was patient with me. But where I am right now, bro, I gotta let it go. I gotta let it go. It's too obvious. Me now knowing all this truth, if I continue to try to pursue a woman that is not even of God, I'm playing myself. And that's like saying, all right, God, and smacking them in the face, bro. That's what you're doing. What you got is not good enough for me. I'm gonna find it. Before he found you, you were doing everything on your own. Where did he get you? Where did he get you? Well, look, that's it, man. I'll catch you.
All my life they always looked at me like I was perfect. Had some demons on my back and I'ma leave them